Have you ever wondered about the ancient art of shamanism and its relevance in our modern world? Shamanism, an intriguing and mystical practice, has its roots deeply planted in the fertile soil of human history, tracing back to the ancient indigenous cultures scattered across the globe. In Asia, the Americas, Africa, and beyond, these cultures, though separated by vast distances, found a common thread in the realm of the spiritual, the mystical, the unseen, through shamanism. The role of shamans as spiritual guides and healers is as crucial as it is fascinating. They dance on the edge of the physical and spiritual planes, acting as intermediaries between our perceivable reality and the unseen world of spirits. They were, and still are, the spiritual compasses of their communities, guiding their people through the often tumultuous seas of existence. But what does shamanism look like in our modern world? How has it evolved and adapted to the fast-paced, technology-driven society we live in today? These are not simple questions to answer. Shamanism, like the cultures it originates from, is not a monolith. It is as diverse as the people who practice it, varying from region to region, culture to culture. Modern shamanism, however, shares a common goal with its ancient counterparts: to heal, to guide, and to connect individuals to the spiritual realm. Today, you'll find shamans in the heart of bustling cities offering spiritual guidance and healing to those who seek it. They use age-old techniques adapted to our modern context to aid in personal growth, emotional healing, and spiritual development. In a world often dominated by empirical science and physical evidence, shamanism serves as a reminder of the importance of the unseen, the spiritual, the mystical. It provides a bridge between our physical existence and the spiritual realm, allowing us to explore the depths of our own consciousness and connect with the world beyond the material. Shamanism, though ancient, still holds a significant place in our world, bridging the gap between the physical and spiritual realms. Our journey into the enigma of shamanism has just begun, and there's so much more to explore. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into this fascinating world. So, how does one journey into the spiritual realm as a modern shaman? This question often sparks intrigue and curiosity among those seeking spiritual enlightenment. The Art of Shamanic Journeying is a profound method of exploring the spiritual realm, and it centers around a few key techniques that have withstood the test of time. These techniques, adapted to modern practices, include meditation, drumming, and dancing, each serving a unique purpose. Meditation, for instance, acts as the gateway to the spiritual world. It is through deep focused thought that shamans transcend the physical plane and enter into a realm of higher consciousness. This is not a quick process. It requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to delve into the unknown. Next, we have drumming, a rhythmic and hypnotic practice that aids in the shaman's journey. The repetitive beats of the drum act as a vessel, carrying the shaman deeper into the spiritual realm. Just as a heartbeat sustains life, the drum beat sustains the shaman's connection to the otherworldly. Dancing, on the other hand, is a physical manifestation of the shaman's spiritual journey. Through expressive movements, shamans embody the energy of the spirit world, allowing them to connect more deeply with the spirits they encounter. Now, what are the purposes of these journeys? There are several, ranging from healing and divination to soul retrieval. Healing involves channeling spiritual energy to alleviate physical or emotional distress. Divination, meanwhile, entails seeking guidance or insight from spirit entities. Lastly, soul retrieval involves restoring lost parts of the soul, often resulting from trauma, to bring about wholeness and balance. These techniques, while ancient, have found their place in modern shamanism. They have been adapted and modified to fit into our fast-paced world, proving that spiritual practices can coexist with modern lifestyles. As we can see, the Art of Shamanic Journeying offers a unique path to personal growth and spiritual understanding. It's a journey of self-discovery, a journey of healing, and most importantly, a journey into the heart of what it means to be human. In the realm of shamanism, we are never alone. So who are these spiritual companions? They are known as power animals and spiritual guides. These are benevolent entities from the spiritual realm that guide us, protect us, and share their wisdom with us. They are an integral part of shamanic practices and the life of a modern shaman. Power animals are often described as the embodiment of the primal spirit of animals. They are not the spirit of individual animals, but rather, they represent the collective spirit of a species. They serve as guides, providing us with their specific wisdom, power, and protection. For example, a power animal might be a bear, symbolizing strength and courage, or an owl, symbolizing wisdom and the ability to see the unseen. Connecting with your power animal is a deeply personal and transformative experience. It usually happens during a shamanic journey, a meditative state where the shaman travels to the spiritual realm. During this journey, the shaman may encounter their power animal, who often offers guidance or imparts a message. Then there are spiritual guides. These can be ancestral spirits, deities, or enlightened beings. They offer wisdom, guidance, and support, especially during challenging times. Like power animals, spiritual guides are often encountered during shamanic journeys. The significance of these connections in the life of a modern shaman cannot be overstated. They provide a profound source of wisdom, guidance, and strength. They help the shaman navigate through life's challenges, make important decisions, and deepen their spiritual practice. To connect with your power animals and spiritual guides, you need to cultivate a regular practice of shamanic journeying. This involves entering a meditative state, often aided by rhythmic drumming or other forms of sound therapy. It's a journey inward towards the spiritual realm, where you can meet and commune with your spiritual companions. Remember, this journey is not about seeking external validation or quick fixes. It's about deepening your connection with the spiritual realm, learning from the wisdom of your spiritual companions, and integrating this wisdom into your daily life. In shamanism, the connection with our spiritual guides provides a profound source of wisdom and strength. Plants in shamanism are more than just flora, but what is their role and how should we approach them? Imagine a world where plants aren't just providers of oxygen, food, or aesthetic beauty. In the realm of shamanism, they are beings with spirits, teachings, and healing properties. These power plants, as they are often called, are used as sacred tools for healing and spiritual journeys. Power plants like ayahuasca, peyote, or San Pedro are not just randomly picked from the forest. They are deeply revered, seen as wise teachers or allies on the path of self-discovery and transformation. Shamans, through centuries of tradition, have learnt to harness their energies for profound healing experiences. These plants can help us reconnect with our inner selves, our communities, and the natural world, but with great power comes great responsibility. The use of power plants is steeped in ethical considerations. Firstly, we must respect the indigenous traditions that have preserved and shared this wisdom. This means not casually appropriating their practices, but understanding the cultural contexts and sacred rituals surrounding these plants. Secondly, the misuse of power plants can lead to physical and psychological harm. Without proper guidance, preparation, and intention, these experiences can become disorienting or even dangerous. It's crucial to remember that these are not recreational substances, but spiritual tools to be used with care, respect, and a deep sense of responsibility. Lastly, it's important to consider the sustainability and ethical sourcing of these plants. Over-harvesting or irresponsible cultivation can harm the ecosystems they come from and the communities that depend on them. In the grand tapestry of life, we are all interconnected. Our actions ripple out, affecting the world around us. When we approach power plants with respect and understanding, we honor this interconnectedness. We become part of a cycle of healing and growth, not just for ourselves, but for the world. In the hands of a responsible practitioner, power plants can provide profound insights in healing, but they must be approached with respect and understanding. So what does it mean to be a modern shaman? Let's take a moment to reflect on the spiritual odyssey we've just embarked on together. We started our journey by unraveling the intricate tapestry of shamanism, an age-old spiritual tradition. We discovered that being a shaman is not about donning a ceremonial headdress or chanting incantations around a fire. Rather, it's about possessing a deep, intuitive understanding of the universe's interconnectedness and a chosen one's capacity to traverse the spiritual realms. Next, we delved into the art of shamanic journeying. We learned that this is not a mere flight of fancy, it's a profound spiritual practice. By using rhythmic drumming or other techniques, shamans can attain altered states of consciousness, allowing them to journey into different spiritual dimensions. Here they can gain wisdom, healing, and guidance to bring back to their communities. Our exploration then led us to the unseen companions of the shaman, the power animals and spiritual guides. These entities, we learned, are not figments of the imagination but vital allies in the shamanic practice. They provide wisdom, protection, and support, helping shamans navigate the spiritual realms and perform their healing work. Finally, we spoke about the role of power plants and the ethics surrounding their use. We acknowledged that these plants can be powerful tools for spiritual exploration, but stress the importance of using them responsibly and respectfully, honoring their sacred nature. In bringing all these elements together, we've seen how shamanism, though ancient, remains relevant in our modern world. Its practices provide us with tools to delve into the depths of our being, to connect with the spiritual dimensions, and to bring healing and transformation into our lives. In our fast-paced world, the wisdom of shamanism offers a path to deeper understanding and spiritual growth. It's an ancient practice, but its journey continues today, in the hearts and minds of modern shamans everywhere.